All right. So I have somehow found a way to rig a DSLR camera up. So the test should be pretty good. I'm just doing some tree stuff right now. So I'm going to start with grab right quick. Let me mute the mic and bump the music. Like I was saying last stream, like water is so important with acrylic. Like, okay, firstly, I'm gonna try to learn to stop saying like, but water makes things flow very smoothly. Kind of helps with coverage too, I feel like. But anyway, what I'm doing right now, I already had this background painted. You can't see it as well as I wish you could, but I don't have like a really expensive studio. But it's showing up okay. It's gray. It's gray with some pink like streakage in there. Because streakage is a word. But if I like zoomed in, you can see it. There's like pink streaks, a little bit of yellow. So it's pretty cool. It's on autofocus. Anyway, whatever. This is kind of impressionistic anyway, and what I'm doing right now is showing you secrets, how I do stuff. This is kind of an idea though, and I don't know if I'm gonna like it. So I have sketched background trees here, and I have decided that these background trees are going to be like a yellowish gray. So I'm not really sure I'm just gonna put a little bit of yellow ochre, some Bob Ross shit, titanium white, a little bit of black palette here, and I'd never used palettes until like a year ago or so. But here's your little colors here. Obviously it's not focusing. That's cool though. Doesn't matter. I can figure that out. So I just want to start, get like a base gray. Like mix that stuff up. Like a little bit of a gray. I want it to be a little. Then I'm going to just add some of this yellow to it. Because I just want it to have a hint of yellow. Because this tree is going to be blue. And yellow just pops. Is the reasoning. Anyway, so I'm going to start filling up these trees here. Alright, so that's not even close to dark enough. I don't know, never mind. I was going to say I might add purple to darken that. But I might just do a little bit of the blue I'm gonna use for the tree. I should darken it nicely. I do freestyle most everything. I mean, like, yeah, dude, we all have our set ways of doing stuff. I'm afraid this is gonna be too blue. Isn't really what I was going for, but they could look kind of cool. Let's see here. Subtlety is the key here, and it's blue and dark. It's not gonna look good, but whatever. I'm all about like layering, so let's go ahead and do this. Plus, it's a test run, so I can kind of see how everything looks. Very smooth pigmentation, though. I'll tell you that much. You can do some pretty wicked stuff pretty easily. It is just butter. It's just going straight down, like. So that's cool though. This will come out to be helpful. So back here, they're like, this tree has foliage that I want in the background here. Because I'm kind of doing an off-center main tree. So I want to get a little bit of tree-like feel to this background stuff. Even though I'm probably gonna go blue with like the yellow I wanted, but this will add depth and stuff, so it won't even really matter. It'll be pretty cool looking. And I want to in here also, while we're here, kind of map this ish out, you know. A little bit of water on it so it's a little bit more transparent. The main tree, I'm just blocking this in because, again, more colors the better. Like, really help. Plus, you got like more textures, fun stuff. I think my art book just showed up, so probably gonna pause this in a second and go look. But this is kind of a fun new, different way to do a tree. This isn't really my normal methodology. Like before, I would just do the whole thing, like I'd do a whole background. I would do all this stuff, and then I would put the tree down, and like then the tree would take up like most of the like I'd just be painting over so much, which is fun. But I was just kind of like, I don't know, the name of sparing paint and stuff, maybe I should calm down and like plan stuff out. But doing like chaotic stuff is pretty fun too. And almost out of this color paint on my palette, which is good. This is what we want. These are behind it, kind of show out, have some foliage here. We might want to make these trunks a little bit bigger back here, but again, I'm gonna go over this and really lighten that background up because I don't really want the background to jut out this much. It doesn't look right. But I see the shape of my tree though, foreground and my backgrounds, and I've managed to put some good texture in here, which in the end will help it pop. Like especially the foreground tree, I want to make the foreground tree have more texture. I'm probably gonna use a medium where it like pops out more. So I think that's like really fun. We're not even gonna entertain what I just did there. That is coming right off right now. You just dip a cloth in some water and fresh acrylic will come right off. I just don't have paint on the edge here. This is shipping out probably Monday morning, so I don't really want to spend a whole lot of time fixing stuff. So anyway, I will find a different and better way to do that. But this will like lend some pretty cool. Anyway, like the tiny bit of smear that might like stay behind. Kind of cool. All right, I will in a second. I just want to look what that looks like. It's okay. It's a little off. Oh, it'd be